How sweet it is on this Wellness Wednesday. It's National Candy Month, if you didn't know, a formal excuse to celebrate sugar, as if Halloween, Valentine's Day, and every other office candy bowl weren't already working overtime. But those sweet tooth cravings are just hard to resist. So we invited dietitian Meridan Zerner with Cooper Clinic to unwrap some better yet satisfying substitutions before your next sugar rush. Good morning to you.
Good morning, and I just want to reveal, if I may, I am a dietitian with a raging sweet tooth.
Do you? Okay.
Yes. So if you are that person, then I've got you. The Cooper dietitians have you. And if you're salty, crunchy person, we got you too.
But yes, indeed.
This is my thing.
Listen, we are in good hands this morning. So let's break it down. How much sugar does the average American, do you think, consume compared to what the CDC actually recommends us to consume?
Like a lot more.
Okay.
And let's look at it this way. I'm going to use the American Heart Association recommendations for sugar, added sugar to be specific. So for women, they're going to say no more than 6 teaspoons. Women take in 15 teaspoons of added sugar.
Okay.
Gentlemen, it's no more than 9 teaspoons per day, and they're taking in like 17 teaspoons. We're taking in a lot. Here's a better visual still. Over the course of the year, that's basically 6 10-pound bowling balls worth of added sugar in a day. Now, it's National Candy Month, right? Believe it or not, candy is only 9% of that. It's really like beverages and things like that. But let's talk about candy. Let's talk about the sweet tooth. What are some better choices?
Yes, indeed. Okay, so I want to go back to the bowling ball scenario that you guys gave us. So instead of consuming, like 60 pounds worth of sugar a year, what would then be a healthier goal for sugar intake?
Well, you know the Cooper dietitians are going to nudge, hey, look, we get natural sugar in the strawberries, the blueberries, the apples, and then I don't know if you've tried the freeze-dried fruits. Of course, we're going to nudge that because these are kind of crunchy and you get a full fruit credit.
Are those bananas?
Those are actually Asian pears, and that's mango.
Okay, I'll try
Those
an
are
Asian
really
pear.
good.
Why not?
So if that does it for you, that's fine. Now, our taste buds are somewhat acclimated to this higher threshold of sweet. You can retrain your taste buds.
How?
Time. And we're trying to do, less sugar, lower sugar items, but it really takes about 2 to 4 weeks. I mean, every 10 days your taste buds regenerate. So have faith in that chemistry and then ride the wave for 2 to 4 weeks. And in the meantime, we're going to do lower sugar treats. So I've got here, hey, I just made in essence a crispy treat, but I made it with really high quality cereal that's got protein and fiber. I put it, extra flaxseed in there because that's what I do. And I used fewer marshmallows, but it's still sweet, but not as sweet. And you can feel better about this for you and your kids.
I was about to say, so all healthy ingredients while still putting in those marshmallows, so you get a little bit of what you want,
right? And
as
savor
well
it.
as that
and
healthy.
Savor it.
Yes. Okay, and you're right. That is very good for the kids.
A lot of products now are going to be like, hey, this is less sugar, so it's still just a chocolate-covered almond, but they've used far less chocolate and sugar. This is one of those professional athlete faves that I found. Tom Brady likes this brand. He does.
Well, we kind of have to follow his. We got to go with him, right? Because he's the goat.
He's the goat. Yeah, and so then we can use, some of the other sugar options that are a little bit healthier. There's things like stevia and monk fruit and allulose that you can use in baking that would absolutely be helpful for those with prediabetes or diabetes and radically lower the sugar content. And that's what you see over here. This is where this particular product is it's just so good. I mean, they have so many awesome little. This one's dark chocolate, like a little chocolate bark, but they have white chocolate. They have lots of other options. I love that it's single serve because I probably won't eat 8 of them. And it's good. But it's not so good. It's not so sweet that it just keeps driving that craving.
These are actually good, and I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate. What brand is this? This is Chalk Zero.
Zero.
And that's good.
Lots of options. And
Very
Chalk Zero
good.
makes us, if your thing is like a fruit chew, if your thing is like a cookie, they've got all these options that might be worth trying, and at least know you've got choices.
Okay, so what do we have over here? Because I think this might be my section right here.
I see the gummies, the sweets.
And I see gummies. Yeah, exactly.
So we've got those that are just, fewer calories, lower sugar. There's no funky stuff in it. There's a little vitamin C, fantastic. These guys are made with stevia. And then I am kind of a gummy gal. And so I don't know if you want to try.
You already have a pack
I have
open.
it ready. I have it ready for you.
Okay, let's give a gummy a go. And you said these These actually have fiber in them, right?
Yeah, so this whole bag, thankfully, because I would eat the whole bag, 90 calories. You're looking at 25 grams of fiber, only 3 total sugars, which is pretty spectacular. And there's lots of different branding. I just want to encourage you to taste test.
What flavor is this? This is delicious.
That's a good one. Wonderlicious Wales.
And it's vegan and gluten-free. And it's got fiber. Child, this is it. This is me right here.
This is how you're going to have your cake and eat it too.
There you go.
Or liberation through moderation.
I like that. Yeah. All right, we're going to liberate ourselves through healthy snacks and candy that we can eat without feeling like, you know what? I need to put them down. You know, I can eat this whole bag and just be all right. Tell me, Meridan, where can people find you?
CooperAerobics.com.
There we go. Meridan, thank you so much for being here and helping us out.